Today, I was able to get us access to this brand new townhome and this brand new townhome development in Saanich, specifically the Gordon Head neighborhood. Now, this neighborhood is near UVic, amenities, the ocean, hiking trails on Mount Doug, and so much more. Now, this town development, there's only 4 units in it. We're in unit number 1 today, which has 3 bedroom plus an office space, which could possibly be a 4th bedroom. It does have a full bathroom attached to it as well. So there's a lot to offer with this place, and it's over 1,900 square footage. Now let's take a tour. Now, if during this tour you have any questions or you want to have a look at it yourself in person, feel free to call or text me anytime. My info will be on the screen. Now let's take a look. Now this is a look at the exterior of the townhome development. This is one we're going to be looking at, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4 units in this development. This is the entryway into the development area. So we were really fortunate. We were able to get access to this townhome to take a look at it. So let's go inside. Now, this is your main entrance, but you actually have another entrance there and another one through the garage right over there. So let's take a look at that. Now, this is the office space. We'll take a look at that after we take a look at the garage. So here are your washer and dryer, hot water tank. And this is your garage space. Good amount of room. And then you have a little bit more back here. That's a door that leads outside. Now you notice there's still some tarps. There's some tape. There's still some touch-ups they have to do on the home to complete it. But it's as close to being done as possible until they do that. So if a buyer was interested, they would also need to complete the homes that are sold quicker than the ones that aren't. Now, this is your office space. And the reason it's an office is because you have no closet in here. But you do have a full bathroom. So this could work really well, say if you have in-laws, young adults, teenagers who are going to say university, high school in the area, and they want some more privacy. Their own bathroom, obviously their own room, but then they have their own entrance as well. So it can work out really well. And just down the road, so if this is Ash Road, you go down to the very end, but even on this street, you have buses coming by. So depending on where, say, your kids are going, there's different options close by. Now, like I mentioned before, we're in Gordon Head. You're near UVic. You have Mount Doug High School. You have Lambert Park High School. You also have the mountain, Mount Doug, which is really great for hiking trails. But you can also drive your car up to the top to see the view as well. Okay, so this is your main living area. This is your kitchen, obviously. Good size island in the middle. Fridge. You have quartz countertops. Flooring is engineered oak hardwood. Now, like I was saying, this town is brand new. No one's lived in here. And the development as well, there's 4 units in the development, all brand new. All 4 are still available. So this is an end unit at the very beginning of the development. So you have 2 middle units and another one at the other end if you want to be further away from the road. So that's your kitchen space. Then just to the side of it, this is your dining area. And I like they kept the chandelier area very simple. You see it too often that people try and be too huge. They have elaborate, all this extra stuff. I find simple just works out better. So this is dining, kitchen, and this is your living room area. So you do have a heat pump and an electric fireplace. And they made good sized windows to get natural light coming in. And this is what you see through the window. Now, this is your balcony space. There's a heat pump unit, and that's the entranceway into the development. Now we can't go out there right now because, as you can see, they're still doing some touch-ups on it, but you get a decent look through the window. And here's another look of the main living space. And of course, this is where you put your TV. So depending on how you want to configure it, it's nice. Like you got plenty of room in here still. And if you have your family here, everyone is connected. It's not like anybody's cut off. So it works out well. And then you have a half bathroom here too. So here's another look of the dining, kitchen, and living room space. Oh, and then in this closet, just a coat closet you can keep in there. Okay, now let's make our way upstairs to the primary bedroom. Now, one thing in this home, you do notice the natural light. Yes, I have the lights on, but it's also cloudy outside, but you still get plenty of light in here. So this is your primary bedroom. They do have carpeting in the bedrooms here. Mainly, a lot of people do this to help mitigate the noise up and down in the bedrooms, but some people like the feel of carpet in bedrooms instead of flooring. And this is your ensuite bathroom. And I don't know if you really care, but some people like this feature. Kind of like a selfie light on the mirrors. Let me turn that off because the reflection is going in the shower area. So in here, open this up. You got the waterfall or rainfall shower and the handheld. And there's a story of shampoo, soap, that sort of stuff. And I'm glad they did the full doors, because sometimes you see them just go like halfway the glass, and I feel like the water gets everywhere on your floor. So I'm glad they went this way. Here's another look of your counter space and your bedroom. Now you have a walk-in closet with organizers on both sides. So it depends on who needs more space. You can figure out who gets a little corner over there. So here we are. And as we make our way out, here's your main bathroom on this level. Same thing for this light. This mirror lights up. And the same type of shower. They're just off there. You have the 2 additional bedrooms here. Bedroom number 1 with closet and organizers. So like I was saying, this is the big difference between up here and downstairs. Office, possible bedroom, is there's no closet. Here's another look at the other bedroom. And your organizers. So, like I mentioned before, we're in the Gordon neighborhood, and as I was saying, you have a lot of things that draw people to this area. It's a very desirable area for many families to live in, even retirees. That's the community you find out here. And there's plenty of places for, say, walking, staying active. You have rec centers nearby, and a lot of other amenities like restaurants, pharmacies, and they're opening up like even newer restaurants close by. And then, of course, you have UVic. So if you enjoyed this tour or you have any questions, feel free to call or text me anytime. And if you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in Greater Victoria, feel free to call or text me as well. Happy to chat, happy to help. But thanks for watching. Today was a bit quicker than normal, but this is a good townhome in a great location. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with future videos I do and home tours and real estate in general. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.